Hello, and welcome back to Lord of Heroes on Nyris Gaming. We have our update today with our new commanders. Let's get into their ability levels. Starting with Water Rosanna, our water commander. As I guessed, these will have levels as well, so we'll start with our new commander ability. Her commander ability is all allies gain 100% more burst gauge within Calamity's Cradle. And at max rank, this will be another 100%, so it's a 200% burst gauge increase. The only problem I'm seeing with these commanders' abilities is this means you're going to be using another 5 Mystic Soulstones, or any Soulstone, to level these characters to max. It's even more work. For 1, attack selected target, 80% chance to grant immunity to the user and ally with the highest attack power for 1 turn, going up to 2 turns at max rank, and getting a 100% chance after level 3 and 5. For 2, increases all allies' defense for 2 turns and grants them all a counterattack buff for 1 turn. This gets more and more burst gauge, which is even more in Calamity's Cradle, and gets down to a 3-turn cooldown. Her burst attacks all enemies, increases all allies' attack power for 2 turns, and crit resistance for 2 turns. This just gets more damage and goes down to 3 spirit cost at max rank. So I would definitely prioritize getting this one to rank 5, this one to max rank if you want this more frequently, and then this one's just going to be better every single level to the same exact degree. On to Dark Aslan, our Dark Commander. His commander ability. Upon the start of this character's turn, within Calamity's Cradle, 30% chance to remove one of the most recent debuffs from each ally. 30% is not very good starting out, but it does get up to 60% chance at max rank, so to make this more useful, it's gonna need to be max rank. At least it gets over a 50-50. His 1, attacks the selected enemy, 60% chance to reduce their action gauge by 20%. This gets up to 100% chance to debuff at max rank, so this will be a priority in that regard. His 2, the ability you're going to be mainly using him for, gets down to 4-turn cooldown at max rank, and otherwise just gains more burst gauge at 2, 3, and 5. This is the one that fully heals, fully action gauge boosts, and revives your DPS. So 4 turns, nothing to scoff at there, especially down to 3 turns with something like Waterlin. His burst attacks selected enemies, 60% chance to reduce their attack power and defense for 2 turns, ignoring resistance. Gets up to a 70% chance. I was kind of hoping this would go to 80 or 90. 70 works as well, given it ignores resistance. And I had a feeling this would get down to 2 spirit, and it does at max rank. Now, with all of that done, we are going to pull some commander artifacts. I have been hoarding since the announcement that the next class was coming, so it's been a while because they announced it a while ago, and it only just now near the end of the month came. So we're going to do 1 pull for Rosanna here, and 1 pull for Aslan. Hopefully we get some health and defense ones because they are more on the tanky side. What do we got here? Commander Delivers Flag. Boost burst gauge limit by 1, so that's the 2-set one. Attack. Dark Aslan is not heavy on the attack side, so that's going to be a bit eh. Did we get 2? No, we did not. I just realized that was for Dark Aslan. We got a Dark Aslan commander artifact in the Rosanna banner. Are we going to get a Rosanna one in this one? It can only be them 2 because they're the only 2 commanders in the game. So it has to be one or the other for these artifacts. So right now would be a really good time to pull for them if you want a bunch for them. Okie dokie. Speed. That could be really good. Help her get buffs out more frequently. And yeah, we got the exact opposite commander for each banner, pulling from their banners. That is weird. I don't remember her having any debuffs, so that's not going to be useful. Health will be... Too bad defense is flat. And crit damage, not what she's used for. So, good and not all at the same time. All depends on the substats. No replicas. That's sad. But that is going to do it for this video on Lord of Heroes on Nyris Gaming. You can catch me on my Twitch or my Twitter in the description. Until next time.